Federal funding has been cut from one of Lexington's community gardening organizations, and that organization is feeling some pressure.
WKYT's Lucy Cole spoke to Seedleaf about how those cuts will affect them.
Essentially, we have to scramble.
That's Executive Director Christine Smith's response to the federal government's withdrawal of agriculture funding, which will significantly impact the work of Seedleaf.
And by scrambling, we have to go to our community and say, hey, we need your donations to keep us afloat, just to do the basic things. For our two farming operations, we have probably about $120,000 that is budgeted to cater to everything that we need between two sites. And that's not even like the wish list, that's just like the basics of what we need. And that comes through grants and largely through federal grants.
The U-Pick spaces are fresh sources of produce in areas where people may not have them otherwise. Those are mostly funded by grants and donors, but the acreage of farmland Seedleaf has contains much infrastructure that Smith says can't be developed anymore.
So right now I can't do or finish construction of our pack and wash shed, and that's how we ensure that the food that's grown at Headwater Farm is safely going out the door. We don't have our cooler finished, which is important for storage.
Smith says it's a sobering reminder for all nonprofits of their dependence on the funding and the need for community support, although individual donors won't replace funding lost, making spring a season they look forward to all year, something they enter into with worry on their minds.
And you get to spring where everything is supposed to go, and then you're all of a sudden forced with a halt, and you don't know what's happening or whether those funds will come back.
In Lexington, I'm Lucy Cole with WKYT.